A poor black waitress named Lila hurried between tables, trying to keep her smile steady even though her shoes were soaked and her uniform was thinning at the seams. The storm outside had arrived without mercy, slamming against the diner windows like angry hands. Most customers stayed home, but a few came in dripping, cold, and impatient. Lila needed every tip she could earn, so she didn't complain. Late in the evening, when the rain was falling the hardest, she saw an elderly man outside struggling with a cane, completely drenched, trying to reach the diner door. Without thinking twice, Lila rushed out into the storm. The cold rain stabbed her skin, but she wrapped her arm around the old man and guided him inside. She pulled out a chair, brought him a towel, and poured him a free cup of hot tea. He tried to thank her, but his hands trembled too much. "It's okay," she whispered. "Warm up first." He didn't stay long, just long enough to stop shivering. When he left, he nodded at her with eyes that held something gentle, something grateful. Lila didn't think much about it afterward. She helped people because that was who she was. The next day, the diner was packed. Customers complained, orders piled up, and Lila was doing the work of 3 people. In the chaos, a plate slipped from her hand and shattered on the floor. The manager immediately marched toward her, frustration already growing on his face. "Lila, that's the 3rd time this week. I can't keep—" The bell above the diner door chimed. Everyone turned. The old man from the storm walked in, dry, calm, dressed in a clean coat. Behind him was a younger man in a suit. They whispered briefly before the younger man approached the manager. "Sir, this is Mr. Harris," he said firmly. "He owns the building your diner is in, and he asked to speak with you." The manager's face went pale. The old man pointed his cane lightly toward Lila. "This young woman," he said, voice steady, "went out into a violent storm to help me, without hesitation, without expecting anything. Anyone with a heart like that is the kind of person you don't let go." The diner fell silent. The manager swallowed and straightened his posture. "Of course. Lila is one of our best. There must have been a misunderstanding." The old man gave Lila a warm smile, the same gentle look from the night before. "Thank you," he murmured, "for treating a stranger with kindness." Lila felt tears gather in her eyes, not from sadness but from the sudden, overwhelming reminder that goodness sometimes comes back to you when you least expect it. When the old man left, the entire diner seemed a little brighter, a little quieter, as if everyone had witnessed something rare, and Lila went back to work, head high, heart full. If you enjoyed this story, please don't forget to subscribe for more.